Now he has asked a question in the comments below, what colour should the wheels go? They are chrome at the moment.
Sounds correct.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shane and welcome to another episode here on 5-Star Cars. Hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world, and thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day just to check us out here, where I give my thoughts and opinions on what's going on in the supercar community, because I live in a country in Ireland that has no supercars where I live, and it's very hard for me to get any supercar content whatsoever. So this is what I do. I just enjoy chatting to you guys in the comments below about what's going on. In today's episode we're going to be discussing about Stradman, DDE, and B's for Build, and a few others. And we're going to jump into it in a minute. As you can notice from my regular viewers or my subscribers, the sign, I usually have a Lamborghini sign to my right. The wire broke in it. I brought it in to get it fixed, but they said the wire's too screwed, it's too small in it to fix it. So I have to go in and order a new sign. A new Lamborghini LED sign is going to have to be ordered. And yeah, it sucks, but I'm going to order on eBay later on. This is the joys of eBay rubbish online. But I will get a new one and we'll be back to normal. For the time being, I've no signs, so there's not much I can do about it. Also, guys, I'm going to Dublin next weekend. So I have emailed another car dealership up in Dublin, Lewis Motors. I've asked them, can I go up and record some of the cars they have, because I do think they have some nice cars up there. Hopefully they will say yes and I can finally give you another vlog. I've only done one vlog since, but yeah, hopefully I can get you a vlog and just show you some of the cars that they have up in Dublin. It's a 2-hour trip for me, so praying to God they say yes, and look, we'll see what happens. So on today's video, as I said, we're going to jump straight into it. We're going to be covering Stradman for the start off the bat. So, as we all know, Stradman got a Bugatti Veyron, and he's basically his latest video just showing him driving the car and what plans he has for it. I mean, he's saying that, you know, I didn't know actually that was Protective Film Solutions that do all the wraps for DD had wrapped this Veyron. It was an actual wrap on the car. I had no idea until he said it. So that's going to be, the wrap is going to be getting taken off it. And obviously he's going to go with his typical satin purple chrome Stradman colour in it, which I think will actually look pretty sweet on the Veyron. Now he has asked a question in the comments below, what colour should the wheels go? They are chrome at the moment. Should he get different wheels, or should he keep the ones that are on it, and should he power coat them white or black? Now this is a very good question. What do I think? Honestly, like, if he's going purple and black like he usually does, he's asked power coat white or black. If you're going to go black, please go gloss. I just can't stand dull black wheels. I don't like them. I voted white because every white he's done with his purple always looks well, and I wouldn't mind him keeping the chrome. They would look pretty sweet either way. But I think white for me. What I want to know in the comments below from you guys: should he power coat them white or black? Or should he just replace the wheels altogether? Genuinely, they are nice wheels, but I'd rather him just replace the wheels. I really think he can probably get a better set, look nicer, but you know, it's his car. It's just my own thoughts and opinions, and I just want to know from you guys in the comments below what you think he should do. It'd be interesting from here. That's what we're here to do, discuss, and see what your thoughts are as well. So yeah, that's what I was just covering for Stradman, and now we'll move on to the next people, who are DDE. So DDE have brought out their latest video. They've gone to Lamborghini in Vancouver, and he's sold his Huracan, as you probably already know if you haven't been living underneath a rock. But they went test driving a Evo rear-wheel drive and an all-wheel drive. They were asking, should I get a Coupe or Spyder? And yeah, I must say, like, everybody said Coupe. I agree Coupe, and I agree rear-wheel drive. But in saying that, the one that they had inside, the Spyder, this black, I'll show you a quick clip of the two cars. The black Spyder with the blue calipers and the blue stitching is really sweet. I prefer it over the Coupe. Now, if you could get this in the Coupe, I would go in the black and blue stitching if I was going to be getting a Coupe. But here is the Spyder, and I'm going to show you the grey Coupe after it, and you can see for yourselves.
Blue calipers. I like the black on the black with the blue. Oh, look at the seats. Are these different seats, Patrick?
That's a brand new sports seat.
Brand new sports seat?
Yep.
Oh, guys. Two-wheel all-wheel drive coupe, as Dave would say.
Those seats are sick.
These seats are sick, and now it's got all the forged carbon like a Performante.
Carbon on the seat.
Carbon bucket sport seats, and then the leather. Oh, I like this.
There you go, guys. Comment below, which one would you go for? Do you prefer the Spyder or the Coupe or Coupe, whichever way you want to call it? I think the rear wheel drive Coupe is the way to go. Everybody else does in their comment section. But that, if you could get the rear wheel drive Coupe with the black and the blue stitching, it was gorgeous. I really liked it. Even the grey one had yellow stitching inside it. I'm loving the simplicity of the way the interiors are done now in Lamborghinis. They're really, really nice, especially in the Evo. I mean, whenever I get a project car for this channel and I go full balls out on it, it's something I would consider if I was redoing the interior, would be that kind of Lamborghini pattern with just the stitching. It's just so nice looking, especially in the blue Spyder. It was gorgeous. That blue and that black looks really, really well together. But I want to know from you guys in comments below, which one do you prefer? Do you want to get a Spyder or Coupe? Or, let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely write back to you. It'd be interesting to hear your thoughts. Next on the list is the straight pipes. They have, their most recent video was they did the 718 Spyder, I think it was. But the one I'm going to be covering is they did the Supra. Now, they're after saying the 2021 Supra is going to be coming out with more power in the engine. It's going to have the same spec engine as the Z4. Now, what I don't get is why Toyota didn't do this in the first place. We all knew it was going to be a boxer engine out from BMW, from the Z4. I just don't get why they didn't bother, having the same spec as the Z4. And now they're coming out with the same numbers. I think it was 368 horsepower with 365 pounds of torque. Thereabouts. Can't remember the exact figures, but I just don't get why Toyota didn't do this in the first place. Apart from that, there hasn't been really much changes that they've been doing to the Supra. It was a very good review by the Straight Pipes. They're actually in Toronto, and I lived there for 4 years. I never even knew they existed when I lived there, but it was a good review, and they even said that the launch in this thing is pretty quick. And the exhaust system even sounds I think it sounds a bit better. So here's the exhaust system on the Supra, I think by the launch, just so you can hear what it sounds like.
Proper launch control. Less exciting, but still good. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Okay, that goes a lot faster, but it's a lot less exciting off the line.
Yeah, guys, I like it. I mean, would I get a Supra? From where I am in Ireland, you can't get a C8, so I would go for what I could get in that price range here. I think they're around 60,000 euros or 65. Honestly, I wouldn't, because I could just go away and get a Lamborghini Gallardo for that price here. A Ferrari F430 would be around the same price. What you're going to get, if you're going to spend that much money. Probably, I would definitely wouldn't. But if I had the money to spend in it and I already had a Ferrari or something, I don't know, it's a lot of money for a Supra. And I'm a Supra guy. I've owned one before, so I'm more of an old school Supra. I am with the new ones. I don't like the front bumper and the new Supras, but look, we'll see if anything's more is done to them as the Supras go on. They've supposedly done really good sales, and they're still kind of oh, is that a Supra when you're kind of looking around. So look, we'll see. Good review by the Straight Pipes, and we'll just so I bring it up. Next on the list is B is for Builds. So they have been out. They ended up renting a kind of a racetrack, kind of autocross thing that they do. Never seen them do it before. But they were testing out the burnt can, or the Huracan as we know. He even brought down the power to 500 or 600 horsepower. And they tested Kyle's car, the BMW, the 3 Series, I think it's the 318. And they tested Oscar's Mustang as well. And basically Kyle won most of the stuff that was going on. But my God, is that burnt can some amount of power. It's an LS swapped engine with a twin turbo, and it's so powerful. It's basically it's very hard to handle. When he hits boost in second gear, he's just all over the shop, and he's gonna have to try and sort it out, because what's the point of having all that power, I believe, when you can't control it and you can't get the grip down and you can't do what you want to do with it. In fairness though, he can do some amount of donuts in this thing. Check this out. guys, it's some beast of a machine, I must say. Hopefully he can dial it in and get it tuned properly and you know, sort out those boost issues. And I think it's chugging a bit when he's going around corners, so it's far from finished. He's got a lot of work more to put into that engine to figure out to have it dialed in the way he wants it dialed in, but it's still a beast of a machine what they've done and the amount of work they've put into it. I just hopefully they can get it fully finished and I'll see it, you know, perform properly. It would be pretty nice. But let me know in the comments below what you think, if you've seen the episode, and what you think of the burnt can and the amount of power it has at the moment, because that was only at 600 to 500 horsepower. You know, I can only imagine what it's like at 1,000. It's absolutely insanity, that thing is. Last but not least on our list is Hartnett Media. I love covering these guys. What can I say? Like, they're as good as Washington's Media. You know, all their videos are in 4K, but they did a 4K video of a Porsche Turbo 993 S, and it was getting detailed, a full detail, man, not just any detail, like a deep detail. And I was never really a Porsche guy, but the more I've seen Porsches, and after seeing this detail of this one, they're unbelievably beautiful, absolutely sick. So here's a quick clip of them after it's been detailed. Just look at the way this came out. It's absolutely amazing. So stunning, guys. I love it. I don't even know what the 993s are going for these days. I've no idea, but that was, if you watched the video, was some detail put into the arches were done, the coilovers were done, everything was like done to a T. It came out like brand new off the factory line. I mean, such a gorgeous car. I love Porsche wheels. I love the way they suit that style of Porsche. And again, Hartnett Media, what can I say? Like, absolute killing it with the 4K footage. Makes the car look like, you know, one of the best cars out there. I love it. So yeah, great work by them. Again, guys, all the videos, links in the description below. And that is it for today's video. So if you've watched to the end, thank you very much. Hopefully you support the channel. Subscribe, hit the like button. I mean this. If this channel gets big enough to where I can start doing crazy things, I promise you, I will break the mold and do crazy stuff. I have an idea for this channel if it ever makes it big, and I will reveal it pretty soon, but sure, look, that'll be for another video. So thanks again, guys. We'll see you in the next episode. Stay safe, peace out, and bye.